Are the Am I the Asshole stories in this episode up to our usual standards? Well, you tell me. 5 hazmat suits for dropping out 3 breakups to get divorced and 1 motherfucking arrest. And that's just one. Welcome to Pitney and Amelia's Bitchen Boutique.
We may be awful, but we're right.
Yeah, here's the thing. So, Pitney suddenly had this insanely busy schedule, and it's like either we record an episode at the last minute and stress me out really bad trying to get it edited and assembled and create the artwork and promotional stuff in like 3 days, all while I'm working a full-time job where I'm also super busy at the moment, plus taking care of my old dad and my old dog and whatever. So, or I just wing it on this one, and then he comes back next time like normal. So, yeah, we're doing that one. So, I'm gonna chat at you a little bit, and then my husband, who y'all met in the Frightmare episode, he's gonna come on, and we're gonna have some fun. So, yay. Yeah, so first, though, got some annoyance to get off my chest. So, what's it, like a month ago now? We did a whole episode of Pitney and I, like, ranting about shit that pissed us off. And that was so much fun, you guys. And we've gotten a lot of feedback in the form of people being all, yeah, I'm mad too, rah! And really, I could have a regular segment from now until the end of time called What's Pissing Amelia Off Now? Because if you know me, then you know that I'm a big ball of trauma responses and rage. And like, okay, so I didn't used to buy clothes online much, because I kind of need to feel fabric, you know, I'm kind of choosy that way, but like lockdown back in 2020 sort of changed things, you know, the not leaving the house thing. I think everyone can probably relate to that. Plus, you know, I'm working at home now, you know, starting then, which means my wardrobe has changed. You know, years ago, way before then, I had kind of made this decision to stop wearing t-shirts and tank tops with stuff printed on them, because in my mind I was trying to be ever so slightly more work appropriate. And so, like, it's still jeans and a t-shirt, but suddenly I'm in jeans and a solid color t-shirt, and, ooh, I'm, like, so profesh. But so, I'm at home, and it's just me and the husband, and I'm kind of just dressing for him, you know. And so, it's a lot more camisoles and yoga pants, or tank tops and boxer shorts, you know? So I felt like getting some fun stuff. So I started ordering cute tank tops with like nerdy stuff printed on them. And, you know, they're cute, sure. But like all clothes meant for women to wear, there's this disconnect where it's like nobody asked a woman what would be a good idea here. And I want to point out, it's not like it's one place. It's not like it's one shirt. It's not like it's one manufacturer. I have ordered many things over the last several years from many different companies. And no matter what I get, no matter what the picture looks like online, no matter what I receive in the mail is exactly the same thing, with exactly the same issues. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? I mean, just, So, how to explain? Okay, so, like, there's a good chance that whatever clothing you are wearing right now, there's like a hem on it. Like the armhole or the end of the sleeve or whatever. It's hemmed. Like fabric folded over and stitched. That's a finished edge. There's some structure there. A tiny bit of weight. Like even on the simplest garment. These things matter. And even if something isn't hemmed, it will be serged. Like that's like an industrial machine that Pitney actually used to have one back when he had his costuming business and was, whipping out like pirate shirts very quickly and whatever. But it's a thing that, if you're wearing anything that was made, like industrially, and you look at the inside seams, you've definitely got serged seams on what you're wearing. There's no way that you don't have at least one serged seam. So it's when it's not a folded over and then stitched with like one simple row of stitching. It's like it's stitched like crazy. Like the stitching is whipping back and forth, wrapping around the edge of the fabric, like holding the edge of the fabric together so it doesn't fray. But see, when you're ordering a tank top, and let's say you could get a man's top or a woman's top, because they sell both men's and women's clothing or whatever, and you have this option. Oh, here we go. They're not the same. A man's shirt is made of actual fabric. It's hemmed. It's sturdy. They'd never dream of clothing a man in some gossamer garment made of onion skin and dreams, but a woman's tank top. I mean, I defy you to find a woman's garment that's made of anything heavier than tissue paper. It's like every tank top that I have ordered, like from all of these different companies, has been basically made of tissue paper. It's like this, it's diaphanous and delicate as like a damp Kleenex. And, like a make-believe serging, but not really, because it's barely, you can barely see it. Like a spider web just kind of dancing along the edge. But really, a spider web, that's not fair, because a spider web is like too substantial and strong. I don't know what to say. It's more like a mouse fart. Like I don't know what to even compare this thread to. It's like it's non-existent. It's imaginary thread. I mean, this shit is flimsy as Donald Trump's excuses about the boxes of top secret documents in that ugly ass bathroom, you guys. I mean, and then, okay, can we talk about the straps? The fucking straps on a woman's tank top that are less than an inch wide, but not in the photo. not in the photo on the website. You know, you frequently can't zoom in, or they don't show you. They just show you a tank top. And it's probably the men's. Like, you don't see, what you receive in the mail is not the picture that's there. So what you get is this, like, paper thin whisper of a garment with straps that are barely an inch wide. And, you know, no matter how big the shirt is, now, you know, this is like a 2XL, you know, I will always be ordering the biggest size they have. And, you know, my bra straps, they ain't made of, you know, kitten whiskers. You know, whatever is inside the 2XL shirt, do they ever think about what's filling the shirt? And what, I mean, there's going to be a bra. This is a woman's shirt. There's going to be a bra in there. The straps on the shirt will not cover a bra strap of any, you know, any form of engineering to support whatever's inside that shirt. And they're always so delicate, and they're always so, like, they go straight to your neck, which is not where your bra straps are, ever. And, oh God, it's just, I mean, who do they think is inside this shirt? The woman ordering the biggest size that you carry is not some delicate, dainty thing, honey, you know? And I could blame it on the fast fashion thing, you know, the clothes that are made to be thrown away in a month, you know? But I can't, because the men's stuff is fine. From these same people, I buy men's shirts for my husband, and they're great. He wears them once a week, and we wash them all the time, and they're fine, and they hold up, and they don't just curl. Like, he puts them on, and they don't, like, roll up. That's the other thing. I put them on, and the waistband, it has no form to it. The shirt has no form, so, like, the little straps curl up to, like, little drinking straws. They just roll up into little cylinders, and then the bottom of the shirt just rolls up. Like, it won't lay down. It's just, oh, it's so, God damn it. They just, you know, the men's clothes are clothes. The women's stuff is a joke. They want to dress women as though we're all about to go on stage in a wet t-shirt contest. Like, somebody give me a name. Someone's at fault here. Someone is in charge of making these decisions. Someone is to blame. Give me a name, because somebody needs to get kicked in the ding-ding. This is so exciting. Okay, guys. So like I said a little while ago, my husband is joining us, or joining me, really, y'all and me, on the show. So here he is, Mr. Amelia, my husband.
Howdy ho.
And yeah, anybody who listened to the Texas Frightmare Weekend episode, y'all have met him before.
Oh, yeah, the Guardians, yeah.
Yeah, talking about Guardians of the Galaxy. Woo! And so we're just kind of hanging out in the house, and I was trying to, come up with what we could do that would be kind of special. Yeah. Something different other than us just sitting here talking about whatever. 'Cause, what would we just sit here talking about, and that you guys would want to hear? And I realized that he wasn't actually familiar with Am I the Asshole? And I had recently heard some really good Am I the Assholes on another show. So I asked him to dive into Reddit and go down the Am I the Asshole wormhole and come up with some good ones. Whatever excited him. Whatever he thought was amusing. And I'm kind of I'm very excited. What did you think of your first venturing into
Am I the asshole?
Am I the Asshole?
Well, I figured I was the asshole in some of these.
Well, you're not the one
I
asking the
know.
question. You're just a reader.
But some of these,
A lot of the people,
I would have gone with what they were saying. So I guess that would have made me the asshole.
But see, no, you're not the asshole. OP, the original poster, would be the asshole. But see, that's the thing, is that, it's kind of amazing how many people who really, really are the asshole are open to, they're actually willing to ask that question in a public forum. I mean, anonymously, but they're still, like, most assholes don't usually have that much like self-awareness, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, assholes I've known certainly don't reflect that much on their own behavior.
Right. Okay.
You know.
What do you want to see about getting started?
Sure.
Okay.
Pick whichever one you'd like to start off with. I am so excited. I can hardly stand it. Let's go.
All right, this one isn't too ridiculous because we'll work our way up.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Am I the asshole for saying again after my sister announced that she's pregnant with twins? That's the title.
Oh, God. Okay.
My sister, who's 32 years old, has been married to her husband, who's 33, for 8 years. They already have 6 kids total, the last one born 5 months ago. Yesterday, my sister had announced that she's 3 months pregnant with twins, and while everyone was congratulating her, I said out loud, "Oh my God, again? Can't your stupid husband leave you alone?"
That's totally what I would have done.
I didn't mean to say it out loud, but it slipped out, and my sister looked at me angrily and literally dragged me into another room and asked, "What the fuck did you say that?" Or "Why the fuck did you say that?" I told her that she and her husband have been pregnant every year for the last 8 years and that she needs to take a break. I was worried about her having so many babies in such a short time, and I didn't want anything bad happening to her.
Oh my God.
She then said, "How about you leave us alone and worry about your own shit? This is my life, so fuck off."
Oh my God.
My mother told me that I should apologize for being rude, but I told her that I won't apologize for showing concern. But now I just can't help think that maybe I was being an asshole and sticking my nose into other people's business. I was just worried that maybe I was being a jerk. Was she the asshole?
Okay. I would have totally done the same thing, but
Well,
a little assholey. I understand. I totally understand her side. I totally understand the Jesus Christ woman. Don't you know what causes that by now? I totally get the, oh my God, stop having so goddamn many kids.
right.
I mean, she just had a baby 5 months ago and she's pregnant again.
Yeah, it was like three months ago. Oh, no, it was 5.
No,
I'm sorry.
it was 5.
Yeah.
No. But she's 3 months pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, her poor uterus. And now it's twins.
Yeah.
I mean, and she already has how many kids?
6 already.
Jesus Christ.
And she's got twins coming.
Jesus Christ. I mean, fucking quiverful pieces of crap. I mean, I totally appreciate the sentiment of, God, woman, get your husband away from you. But I also appreciate that maybe not saying it out loud at that moment. I mean, I get that it just popped out, but God damn it, the pregnant bitch should have understood that. I mean, for real. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
I would probably have had the same reaction. I don't know if I would have said anything. Okay, just because that's kind of the way I am.
Yeah.
But, you know, I would probably mumble under my breath because it's family. You know, that's the thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, if it was like a friend or an acquaintance, I said, "What the fuck are you thinking?" But family, you know, it's a tough sell, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I did once have a friend tell me she was pregnant, and I honestly, I mean, she had never said anything to me about wanting to be a mom. Mm-hmm. She'd never said anything before to me. And she,
until
I mean,
just that point?
Yeah, this was the first I'd ever heard of it. And so my reaction was like, oh, wow, really? Are you cool with that? And she was like, of course. And I'm like, well, then yay. But I mean, but in that moment, I was like, I don't know how to, you know, how the hell was I supposed to know she wanted to be a mom?
Right.
You know, I mean, this is someone who, you know, once helped like put on like a big pride parade and helped RuPaul get on a float. You know, I mean, you know, a million years ago when RuPaul wasn't really famous yet. You know, it's like this is someone who, you know, she had a long life before, and now she's had 3 enormous children,
right?
Like bigger than 10 pounds in rapid succession. Her tiny body has been ravaged, but you know, she's thrilled about it, and I would never have expected that. So who knows? You know, you never know these things.
Is this the one in Colorado, or was it Arizona? Or
no, she lives here.
Oh,
no.
Okay, never mind.
Anyway, no, but it doesn't matter. But no, but
okay.
Yeah. So you know, but oh man, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, an asshole, but only by the tiniest margin. Mm-hmm. Like, not really an asshole, but maybe. Well, I mean, even if I didn't say anything, I wouldn't have been able to control my face.
Just the fact that it's family, you really are concerned about them, you know, and you express that concern, and then at this point you can just kind of move on. Like, it might have been a gentler way of saying it. Like, so soon after the last child? Is that safe? I mean, you know, there might have been another way of saying it. But, you know, okay. She said it assholey, but... Yeah. But, you know. But, you know, she meant well. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
The Bitchen Boutique.
Yes.
I think we need to give them a thing, Spike. We can give them a drop that they could plan out their show.
Yes, I think we've got to find some time and get time to do that.
Right now. I think we should do it right now. Look, I'll show you how easy it is, Spike. Watch this. I'm just going to do it live.
Okay, do it live.
Like that bloke screams. I'm just going to do it live. Watch this. Hi, this is Dr. Dan from the Two Skeptical... I can't do it now. Look, I can't speak. Too much pressure. I'll try again. Take 52. Hi, this is Dr. Dan from the Two Skeptical Chaps podcast, and you are listening to the most bitchin' boutique. See? That was easy, wasn't it?
Okay.
They could send us one, we could play it as.
Yeah.
Right, you do it.
Yeah.
Right,
what do you want me to say?
Whatever comes to mind.
Hi, this is Spike from the Two Skeptical Chaps podcast, who ain't no bitch, but you're listening to the Bitchen Boutique.
Oh, that was good. I hope they use that. Let's see if they cut it and put it in their next show.
Diplomatic community.
Well, that was a good start.
I thought so.
I thought so.
I got another one ready.
Let's do something a little wackier, though.
Well, this could fit the bill.
Okay.
It's not the most ridiculous one. I think we might save that one for last.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, I do want you to hit me with something that's just gonna kind of blow my mind a little bit. If you could like, if one could kind of piss me off, that would be fun. If I could yell a little bit, that would be fun. I enjoy that.
All right, I'll do that one.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Here's the one that could piss you off. Am I the asshole for refusing to mentor my niece because my brother outed me to my family, causing them to disown me?
Oh, good Lord.
That's the
wow.
title.
Ooh. Sometimes the titles can be a little misleading, but okay. I'm very curious.
Okay.
Okay.
27-year-old female was born in a homophobic and religious family.
Okay.
I am bisexual.
Okay.
When I was 22, I was dating a woman. Some concerned citizen told my brother, who's now 35, was 30 at the time. He told me he knew everything, and he gave me an ultimatum to tell our parents, or he would.
Ugh.
I begged and cried for him not to. My parents disowned me and withdrew their financial support for college. I had 1 year left, but it took me an extra 3 years to graduate because I had to drop down to part-time so I could work all the while couch surfing and barely making it by, as almost all my earnings were going to school.
Right.
It was tough, but I made it. He has a 12-year-old daughter. Apparently her mother died when she was only 3, so brother has been a single dad. Dated here and there, but didn't find the one. He contacted me out of nowhere, saying his daughter is aching for a female adult figure in her life, especially since starting puberty. I suggested our mom, but niece doesn't feel comfortable with someone old. He never apologized or acknowledged what he did.
Okay.
He just said God commands us to forgive, and he's willing to. Overlook my transgressions, and I said, even God doesn't forgive without sincere repentance. Read your Bible. They cut me off, and my life has been better without them. I know she's innocent in all of this, but I don't want my family back in my life, especially brother after what he did.
Right.
I hate him. But if I'm in contact with niece, I'd have to be with him and my parents. They're a package deal.
Is that it?
That's it.
It really jumped out at me that the brother is being all like, that he forgives her.
Oh, I know.
It's like, oh, you shithead. It's like, oh, you forgive her for doing absolutely nothing. It's like, excuse me, you're the one who caused her to be kicked out of the family, ostracized, and have to start a whole new life all by herself. But he's forgiving her. Oh, God. The fact that he just expects this of her because he is incapable of having any kind of relationship. I think that is very telling, that he has no female person in his life anywhere.
Kind of reminds you of certain people, don't it?
Certain people?
Not having a female voice in their life. I know I've come across some people like that.
Well, I mean, I definitely know people like that, but I'm trying to think if you're making a particular...
No.
No
one
like
specific.
a draw line.
Yeah.
Okay. I just thought maybe you were referring to someone specific.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, the idea of, you know, acting like she owes him or expecting her to do this. I mean, the fact in this day of, you know, like email and whatever, if I was her, I would, of course, there's no way she would be able to get contact information for the kid without going through her dad, because she doesn't know this kid.
Yeah. She did.
But God, if there was some way, although she could, like, you know, look around social media or something. Like, I mean, I could understand why she would want to.
Because it's an innocent child, right?
Because it's an innocent kid, and it's an innocent kid of that guy.
Yeah, but the thing is, an innocent kid of that guy is going to have certain personality traits of that guy, too.
Or not. You know? I mean,
know.
a lot of... There's a really good chance that she's wanting, you know, really, really wanting to... Or, God, maybe when she started all this, maybe he's talked about his sister, and maybe she was like, well, why don't you... Maybe she wants the sister.
Maybe.
For reasons. Maybe
Yeah.
she has reasons for wanting the...
Well, puberty is going to be a tough age for her.
Well, puberty is a thing, but maybe she has additional issues.
Yeah.
That she wants the bi sister, you know, who got kicked out. Maybe she's afraid that she's got her own shit that's going to get her kicked out of the family.
Maybe so.
And she needs somebody that she can trust to talk to.
Yeah, but that's an awful lot of assuming, though.
I know, but I mean, I can totally see why the person who's writing it is like really wanting to find a way to help the kid, because it's really, you know, it's really not the kid's fault. But
Yeah.
God, I mean, she's really not. I mean, from the point of view of, am I the asshole? Now, what the initial question was, am I the asshole for
Not wanting to
not
mentor
doing it?
the niece, yeah.
For not doing it?
I would say no.
Yeah, because I mean, boundaries are hard, and you know, if you established a boundary, you can't be the one to break it.
Yeah.
Because then you just fuck everything up.
Yeah, it's like, what's the point of doing it to begin with?
Actually, they probably don't even know that she, you know, they think she hasn't been around because they kicked her out. They don't know that she has decided not to even go back.
Mm-hmm.
That she's fine without them.
Okay.
They would like to think that she's waiting to crawl back. This would be an interesting thing for them to find out that the answer's no. That would actually be kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
But then the kid could go find her. If the kid really wanted to find her, the kid could find her.
Absolutely.
Because social media, yada yada. Yeah. No, that's a very good one. I want to punch that brother, though.
Oh, yeah. Your brother's the asshole.
Oh, he's such an asshole. Oh.
Okay. Well, we got another one for you. This is a little bit different.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for asking my sister what the fuck she expected to happen at her shit show of a bachelorette party?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh!
Okay.
Oh, I can't wait. A shit show of a bachelorette party. That phrase right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, this is exciting. Okay, I'm ready.
For some reason, my 23-year-old sister and her 25-year-old fiance decided that the very best way to celebrate before getting married was to have a joint bachelorette party.
Oh, trash.
At strip clubs.
Trash. Oh, God.
They also hired a bus limo for the evening.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, God. They're total trash.
The aftermath was... She really didn't go into details. She talks aftermath. The aftermath was, thus far, 3 breakups, 4 people dropping out of the wedding party, 1 impending divorce, and 1 arrest.
Oh, my God.
The cleaning bill for the limo was more than the original rental fee also. She was crying to her mom at dinner the other day, and I snorted. I tried not to. I honestly did. God help me. I was trying my best to just keep my mouth shut.
Oh, my God.
She asked me what was so funny. I said that I wasn't sure what she expected to happen getting a group of people drunk, using illicit substances,
Ooh, substances.
and getting horned up watching exotic dancers.
Oh, God.
She said that I was an asshole for judging her and her friends.
Was she at the party? Did she say?
Let me finish.
Okay.
I said I wasn't judging, just that literally anyone could have seen that outcome.
Mm-hmm.
My mom told me to apologize because my sister is having to replace most of her wedding party on the fly. I did, but I still think I'm right. Good girl. That's it. She doesn't come outright and say that she was there.
Oh.
But I would think she would have been, being the sister.
And she didn't say she's in the wedding party. I'm assuming she's not.
Probably after that, probably.
Oh, God. No, I'm assuming she's not, because if those are the kind of people that are in the wedding party, I'm assuming the sister's not one of them. Like the way I wasn't in the wedding party.
I thought that was hilarious. When I first initially read that line,
That's
the aftermath,
it
was like, crap.
And it's like, 3 broken marriages, 2 arrests, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so fabulous. There's like lots of like gonorrhea and God knows what going on there too, and they probably really had some serious disinfecting to do.
Oh yeah,
so much vomit.
They probably had to have guys in hazmat suits come and clean the limo.
Oh, like fluids that they couldn't even identify. Oh yeah. Oh my God. So
is the sister an asshole?
No.
No, I don't think.
No.
I don't think so either.
No, because the bride is trash.
Mm-hmm.
The groom is trash. The mother of the bride is trash.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the person who wrote the thing is like the black sheep of a very trash family, and is like the only person she's like gonna get out unscathed, and she just needs to escape this horrible family.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's amazing, though. That's amazing. I'm so glad you found that one. Oh my God.
Well, that's not the most ridiculous one.
How is that not the most ridiculous one?
You'll see. You'll see.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Are you looking for a new podcast that appeals to your scientific curiosity, but is also a little bit spooky?
Show me how I died in a past life.
Well, look no further, because this cat is where it's at.
He had concerns about the ethics surrounding AI, feeling they had achieved consciousness.
Curious Cat Podcast examines the shadowy space where science and the supernatural collide. Listen every week with your host, Jennifer Holtz, as she and her guests explore what it means to be a soul in a meat suit.
We were healing karma together. They were all kind of predestined to resolve something.
Listen on all your favorite streaming apps and continue the conversation on Twitter at CuriousCatPodCA, or find Jennifer and all her links at Jennifer L. Holtz, spelled HOTES.com.
I'm afraid to take a drink of my sippy.
I'm
afraid to drink some of my tea here.
I'm going to leave the most ridiculous one as the last one.
Oh my god. Okay.
And that way you'll be forewarned.
Okay.
Okay, you want me to go to another one?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
This one was kind of an interesting one, I thought.
Hit me with your best shot.
Am I the asshole for making my baby laugh at a restaurant?
I mean, come on. That sounds completely innocent. The answer would always have to be no, but I have a feeling that there's something really weird about to happen. Oh my god. Okay.
It has a little touch of innocence, but okay.
But I guess it depends on how did you make your baby laugh, I guess. Like, penis puppetry?
No,
I mean, like,
no.
I don't know.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't go that route.
Okay.
It was my wife's birthday yesterday. She picked out a mid-tier restaurant to go to for her birthday. This was no Chili's level, but not high-end either.
So it was like
Kind of middle
Red
of the road.
Lobster during Crab
Maybe,
Fest?
maybe.
Okay.
We went at 5:30 on a Wednesday, so not that busy. We have a 10-month-old who's just about the happiest kid ever.
Okay.
Nearly anything I do makes him laugh.
Awesome.
Well, at dinner, I was making him laugh. He'd throw in some happy yelling, maybe got a touch loud, but he was in a great mood.
Like the baby squeal, that cute
that kind of thing.
cute baby squeal sound.
Well, the table next to us had an issue with that. I was doing and asked me to stop. They told us to keep it down. I'm like, he's laughing, that's all. Him laughing is an issue? They just repeat that he is too loud. If he is going to be like this, they suggested we stay home. I tell them to leave us alone and continue making my son laugh.
Oh my god.
I overheard them reference me as an asshole. They requested to move tables and did, but was I the asshole for making my baby laugh? Further edit. This was a 3 to 5 minute interaction with my son while waiting for the check. It was 90% giggling. The other hour plus we were there, it was just him being quiet or eating or going ba 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 over and over. There was no extended shrieking at all that occurred.
Oh god.
I guess he got a comment about it.
Right. Anyone who doesn't want to hear a baby laughing
or having a good time. Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, I know.
There's almost no sound in the world as wonderful as a baby laughing. I mean, for fuck's sake. That's just... Oh, okay. Like, those people at the other table should have been thrown out of the restaurant for being assholes. Like, that's how bad it is. That those other people should have had to pay for their dinner, and then they should have been thrown out.
Well, I don't know if it would have been to that extreme. You know, it sounds like the restaurant tried its best to resolve the situation. that they
I'm
were put
making.
in.
This is the court of Amelia. What I say goes.
So you would roast the complaining couple. Okay.
Yes. Holy fuck. I mean, I don't care what kind of a mood you're in. I don't care. I mean, if you can't handle a baby laughing for a couple minutes, why are you out in public?
Yeah. Good point.
I mean, what if there was anything else going on? What if the baby was crying? I mean, if you can't handle a baby laughing, what if something else that's also things happen, you know? What if a baby fell and bumped his head?
Well,
I would be accidentally pouring an entire thing of hot coffee on that couple and throwing them out into the street.
Kicking them
After
to the curb.
stealing after taking their credit card so that I could pay for everybody's meals with their credit card.
Oh, you rebel.
It's only fair.
You rebel.
Not the asshole. NTA.
Well, yeah, I agree. The husband's not an asshole.
He's not only not the asshole, he's awesome. Because he makes his baby laugh, and that's cute. That's awesome.
Right.
I mean, babies will laugh at just about anything, but still, that's great. Got another one?
Got another one.
My love? My angel?
Okay.
My sweetums?
This
Yes.
is kind of a lengthy one, so hang on to your butts.
Hang on to my butts?
To your butt. Okay.
My butt? I'll hang on to my boobs.
Okay.
Okay. And then the weirdest thing happened. For some reason, like the recording stopped recording, but it also coincided with the dog having to go out, and somehow, I don't know. We still don't know. But we recorded almost an entire story, an entire Am I the Asshole without his side of it. We only have my reaction. And unfortunately, you're missing all the good stuff because you're missing the actual story. And it was really good because it was about this woman who was about to marry into this crazy family where the groom's mother really, really wanted to try on the wedding dress before the wedding, and it was really creepy. And one day the bride comes home from work early, and she finds the groom and his mother in the house, like sneaking around, and the mother has the wedding dress on. And it's all like this surreptitious thing, and I'm losing my mind about how fucking creepy it is. And anyway, it's like complete crazy town banana pants. And I mean, I'm losing my, it's like, oh my God, this family, run as fast as you can, get away from this fucking family. And then we go on to this.
Oh goodness.
Shit, man. It's crazy town.
And that's not the craziest one. We're going to read the craziest one next.
Oh, is that next?
That's the next. You better not be drinking anything.
Nope, oh, wait, let me take one more sip. Okay. I took a sip of my beverage.
I grabbed this one just for the title thing alone.
Oh my God, I'm ready.
Am I the asshole for refusing to fart on the toilet?
Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Okay, I just have to say something before this starts.
All right.
Okay, look, this is not my fault. You guys, this isn't my fault. I realize that for several episodes now, the fact that our show has been really circling the asshole. Like the last episode had farting. We've had episodes where it's been a lot of butt stuff. We have, bidet talk. We had, it's a lot of, annoys discussions.
She had no pre-knowledge of this before.
I had no. This is not my fault. This time, it is not. It's just that our show, for some reason, lately, we have been circumnavigating the butthole, and I guess it's just some sort of gravitational pull that is keeping us there. It's not my fault this time.
It's the black hole.
Yes.
It draws you in. Okay.
Yes. It's Mr. Amelia's fault this time.
Yeah.
Go ahead, honey. I'm so ready for this. I'm just like, wow. Okay. Okay. All right.
I told you it was ridiculous.
I know. I'm bracing myself. I'm ready.
My boyfriend and I...
of course it's a girl. Of course it is.
Of course.
Okay, go.
My boyfriend and I have been together for a few years now, and to this day, we disagree on farting etiquette. He feels that I should always go to the toilet and fart. But I think this is an unreasonable request. I always felt that it was normal to fart in the privacy of your own home. It's not like I do so in front of company or in public.
Oh my God.
Or even in front of his family, etc. But if we're at home and I need to rip one, I just let it go.
I love her. All right.
He hates this and insists that I go to the toilet and do that. Am I the asshole? Now, she has a couple of edits to this.
So he only wants to hear farts echoing in a toilet bowl? He doesn't want to hear them?
He doesn't want to hear them throughout the house.
Oh, God.
Right.
Okay.
First edit, I guess she got asked, does he fart in the toilet?
Thank you.
And he does. Second edit.
I don't believe that. All right.
Some people have noticed my post history, and I've got some things to clear this up.
Oh my God.
This is not the same boyfriend as my last Am I the Asshole post. That story was actually about a prior relationship. My current boyfriend and I have been together for a little over 2 years. So, is she the asshole?
I wonder if she had another boyfriend that was like super controlling or something.
And then it sounds more like a pattern if that's the case. You know?
I don't know, but I was wondering if she had like a posting history where she posts about farting a lot. There's something that was okay. First of all,
I didn't copy down any of the names or anything.
No, I know. But I commend her for not being one of those women who wants to pretend like she doesn't fart.
Oh yeah.
Because I hate them. He apparently wants her to be one of those.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, I mean, because he's not even being like, leave the room if you're gonna fart.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to, like, be very, very specific about farts can only take place there. And I'm sorry, I
kind of wonder if it's like an OCD kind of thing too,
Or like, was he raised in a house where, like, he had a mother who was very, very strict about farting?
And that very well could have been. She doesn't say.
Or something?
She doesn't say.
Oh, that's just so odd.
So, you like that ridiculous one?
Definitely she's not the asshole. I mean,
that's
very true.
Very obvious.
I'm fascinated by this idea of farting into a toilet. Because what's the point of dropping trow and sitting down just to fart? Like, or is he someone who he lives in fear of a productive an accidentally productive fart? He lives in fear of the shart?
I don't know.
You know, it's always possibly shart week with this guy.
Maybe.
Wow.
You know, the updates, and, you know, granted, she just put in the updates, I think, as of today, but she could be putting in more for all we know.
And she's not specific about whether it's a sound issue or a smell issue, or a daintiness, like it's not ladylike to fart. It's not even that, because he's obsessively running to the toilet as well. If he's in a public place, he's going to go find a restroom just to fart in it. I find that hard to believe. I really, really do. That is some serious, I mean, by the time someone's an adult, you know, you've learned how to control and just let a little bit out at a time so it doesn't make noise. Yeah, you have to have learned some technique by your adult years, because
it's like you can hurt yourself that way, you know.
Just holding it in
so you can get to a bathroom. It's like,
because you can confuse your bowels that way, because then like you don't know what this pressure is. If you've been holding in farts all day, you know, then shit ain't touching the sides anymore.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Sorry.
Have I bored you?
No.
Oh my God. Oh.
But that was our last one.
Well, that's fantastic, honey. Well, did you have fun? Did you have fun coming on the show? I had fun with you being on this show. Do you want to talk about anything else? Is there anything else you want to talk about with the peoples?
Your peeps?
The peoples are our loyal audience.
No, just to say hey, you know.
And oh well, you know, since this isn't a normal episode, we're not doing a normal what's bitchin', but right now, since we're not doing that, but I could say that what's bitchin' for me this week is that my husband came on the show. Aww.
Yes, I did.
Yes, it's very nice. And also that while we were in the middle of recording, our dog was very, very good and told us that he needed to poop, instead of just running off into the corner and doing it. He's a very, very good boy. And God, did he need to.
Yeah, he was very anxious.
Yes. Okay. So that's good. So, yay. See you guys next time. And Pitney will be back.
Y'all take care.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoy our show, please take a moment to rate and review us wherever you listen.
If you send us a screenshot of your review, we'll send you a Bitchen Boutique sticker.
Everyone loves stickers. Please subscribe or add us to your favorites wherever you get your podcasts.
Subscribers get new episodes first and are also more attractive.
Drop us a line anytime at PitneyAndAmelia@gmail.com.
We'd love to hear from you.
And one motherfucking around.